You wake up thinking today will be like any other day, but deep inside your chest, a silent process has already begun. Nothing hurts yet, nothing feels urgent, but one artery supplying your heart is already struggling. For years, tiny deposits have quietly accumulated along the artery wall. The heart adapts. It always tries to adapt, but adaptation has limits. 24 hours remain. You have no idea a countdown may have begun. Deep inside the artery, the plaque surface becomes unstable. The body sees danger before you do. Signals move silently through tissues, blood vessels, and cells. You drink coffee, you answer messages. Life continues as usual, yet inside a single vulnerable artery, tension continues to build. Inside the artery, every heartbeat presses against a fragile surface that has been weakening for years. The narrowing is still small enough to hide, large enough to matter. Your heart notices first. It quietly asks for more oxygen than the artery can easily provide. You climb stairs, walk faster, carry groceries. Small efforts create larger demands. The artery keeps up, barely. Inflammatory cells gather around the plaque like workers surrounding a damaged wall. Their purpose is protection, yet their presence can make the plaque even more fragile. No alarm sounds, no warning light flashes. The process remains invisible. The countdown continues, unseen. Hour by hour, the vulnerable area becomes more unpredictable. 12 hours remain. From the outside, nothing appears unusual, but inside your chest, demand is beginning to outpace supply. Each heartbeat pushes blood through a pathway that has become less reliable than it once was. The narrowing doesn't stop the flow, it changes it. Tiny forces pull at the weakened surface thousands of times every hour. What appears stable can sometimes be surprisingly fragile. The immune system remains active, working around a problem it cannot completely resolve. Hour after hour, the artery absorbs pressure, movement, and stress. Then something changes. The opening is almost impossible to see, yet the bloodstream notices immediately. A protective process begins. The body believes it is repairing an injury. Within minutes, more platelets arrive. The repair effort grows larger than the original damage. What protects one problem begins creating another. One problem begins creating another. Less blood reaches the heart muscle with every passing minute. For the heart, oxygen is not optional. It is survival. The blockage continues to grow. The heart responds by working harder, but working harder requires even more oxygen. A dangerous imbalance is taking shape. The critical moment is approaching. Only a small amount of blood is getting through now. Beyond the blockage, heart muscle cells begin experiencing a shortage they cannot ignore. Inside those cells, energy production starts to slow. The heart is still beating, but maintaining that rhythm is becoming more difficult. Millions of cells begin sending distress signals at the same time. The nervous system notices. The body shifts into emergency mode. Stress hormones begin flooding the bloodstream. The heart tries to compensate. It beats harder, faster, more urgently, but the blockage continues, limiting what the heart needs most blood. Signals begin traveling toward the brain, carrying information that something is seriously wrong. Inside the chest, the major cardiac event is now fully underway. Within seconds, the brain begins receiving a flood of distress signals from the struggling heart. The brain begins receiving a flood of distress signals from the struggling heart. The brain doesn't know every detail. It only knows something is wrong. A powerful survival system immediately switches on. Stress hormones surge into circulation, reaching tissues throughout the body. Sweat glands become active as the body reacts to the internal emergency. Breathing begins changing as the body attempts to balance oxygen demand. The heart continues fighting to maintain circulation. Across the body, blood flow is carefully redirected toward the organs most critical for survival. Every system is now working together, attempting to preserve balance. But inside the blocked artery, the original problem remains unresolved. To understand what happened, we need to return to where it all began. A single vulnerable area inside an artery became the center of a much larger chain reaction. What began as microscopic damage gradually changed the flow of life-sustaining blood. Beyond the blockage, heart muscle cells were forced to operate with less oxygen than they needed. The effects spread far beyond a single artery. The heart and brain remained in constant communication throughout the event. Every heartbeat, every signal, every response became part of a larger survival effort. From the outside, much of this remained invisible, yet inside the body, an extraordinary series of biological events unfolded over time. A major heart attack is not a single moment. It is a complex biological chain reaction involving blood vessels, blood flow, heart tissue, and the body's emergency responses. Understanding these processes helps reveal just how remarkable and how interconnected the human body truly is. Right now, Now, as you watch this video, your heart is beating, blood is flowing through thousands of vessels, millions of cells are communicating, trillions of biological reactions are taking place. Most will never be noticed, yet together they are performing one of the most extraordinary feats in nature, keeping you alive. The human body rarely tells its story out loud, but when you look closely enough, every heartbeat has one. If you enjoyed this journey inside the human body, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next anatomy documentary, and let us know in the comments which part of the human body you'd like to explore next.